We're doing another BSG. Oh, I did one of those. Ooh, that was a good one.
It's like you're popping your bubblegum, but you have no bubblegum in your mouth.
It's not a regular... It's you like... It's your tongue on the roof of your mouth. You don't have to try to do it right now. It's like kind of embarrassing to like learn. It took me so long. It's definitely something that's in like the gay and queer community is like a big thing. I just meant like a sort of thing. Yeah.
I'm like, there's this weird mouth noise, and
associated with the gay community. It's very like sass. It's very like you said something like
because it's not good enough. It's not good enough to just suck your teeth. You have to. You can't just go.
No. A touch or what is it? Oh no.
That's funny.
Oh, what did they call it in Red Dwarf?
Oh, I don't remember.
It tutton. That's what it was. Tutton. It was a tut.
Yeah, it is a tut.
There we go. A little pop.
That is.
It took me a long time to get it. Like it's just.
It's like it makes me picture those little cup toys that you like push. You push down and then it goes and it pops up.
Yeah, I knew.
I love that
the
you
moment
exactly.
you didn't even have to. You just went like little. Yes.
That makes that sound.
Perfect. That is exactly what it sounds like.
It's kind of like a pepperoni. You know the kind of pepperonis that curl up.
Yeah. I like those pepperonis because then they have little crispy edges
and they get the whole grease in the middle. Hey y'all, we've also we apparently are hungry. We do have some Cheetos just for us to eat while we watch Battlestar Galactica.
Yes, I know some of you hate it. Oh well.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just snack with us. I don't. This is a bonding thing that we're all doing. This is a mild mukbang.
Come on now.
I genuinely am sorry if you don't like it, but I need it.
I don't know how. There are reaction channels out there. They just don't eat. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
Don't y'all eat when you watch TV?
I don't know how to disassociate. Like I don't know how to separate that. I don't know how to compartmentalize that.
The problem is, because of the way we film, we have to do it kind of around other things we have going on. So it's like...
This is true.
I'm hungry. So if I'm going to eat a little something, it's going to have to be while we're filming.
I didn't eat breakfast today. Oopsie. Oopsie.
Thank you for loving us anyway.
We're already recording, which is great because I just read the title Dirty Hands.
Is that going to make me not want to eat? Oh, so it's just a cameo that Lister's going to make.
Could you imagine Craig Charles just walks on to Battlestar Galactica? I'd be like, Cylon! I don't trust it!
Oh, man. That'd be incredible.
I would love nothing more.
That'd be pretty good. Yeah, Dirty Hands. So, like...
Dirty Hands.
I wonder if this is about Baltar's trial. And who got their hands dirty. You know, kind of that kind of a thing.
Interesting. That or someone's going to be doing shady shit. And that could literally be anybody.
Shady shit.
Yeah, it could be anybody. It could be anybody in any episode. It doesn't have to just be titled Dirty Hands.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Think they let officers talk like that? You'll have to change your ways when you get them wings.
Not getting wings.
Oh?
They just don't want knuckle draggers sneaking up the pilot ready room.
Great, thank you.
The best avionics specialist we got.
And she knows how to fold a man's undies.
Shut
Get
your
out of here.
fracking mouth.
Hey, shut up, Frigursky.
No, I'm going to elbow you right.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You do important work down here. Just as important as sitting in the cockpit.
Yeah, but I want to do something more fun.
Gonna deliver some more important laundry.
Yeah.
Rough.
I feel like something bad's about to happen.
Yeah,
Why are we looking at
100%.
this so much? This should
I
just
don't
be
like
normal
it.
and we shouldn't be watching it.
No, we never look at this stuff. Unless something bad's about to happen.
Away. 5.
I told you!
Flame out.
Oh.
They are gonna die.
Is it about to crash into the colonial
Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Right into... What the...
Wow, they didn't waste no time with this intro.
I knew! You could tell.
Never make it down to this end of the ship. And I'm going to be living here for God knows how long until they repair the bulkheads.
You're always welcome in one of my beds.
Sorry, Zara. He was like, I don't mean... Yeah, I don't mean like that.
Or do
But I do.
But I'm ready to get back on the road to finding Earth.
Is that a hint of hope I hear?
Well, it's at least doing something.
Doubted it.
She's like, I don't know. Have you? Because it maybe.
Sometimes it feels like it.
18-hour shifts for the past 6 months. How long do you think a man can keep that
Yeah,
up?
what do you think we do up here?
Get the gas flowing. And then we'll talk, I promise you that.
But the minute there's a glitch in the fuel supply, I've got FaceTime with the president and the admiral.
I mean, good point.
Maybe we should just start having more glitches.
Okay.
Is that a threat?
Put the...
If you hear the people, you'll never have to fear the people.
I mean...
Did you say the book arrest him for extortion and interrupting vital services during a time of war?
Explain?
What was that?
He was quoting from Baltar's book. He's calling it my triumphs, my mistakes. My Gaius Baltar.
Oh, I hate that man
Hear the
so
people, you'll never have to
frackin'
fear
much.
the people? Sure, guys.
We're not part of the ruling class, so we're stuck doing the dirty work.
Ruling class, where do you get that?
Oh, no.
Baltar?
Oh, no.
Fuck me, this show is too real.
Can't believe that anybody's reading anything written by that guy.
That's what I thought too, but
Oh, how interesting.
Makes sense.
you ever wonder why all the pilots and the officers come from the rich colonies? Like, name one officer on the fleet that comes from a poor colony.
Duala.
How did she get promoted? She married an officer from Caprica.
We can't be following Gaius Baltar right now.
Fuel refinery's just been arrested.
Like a good guy, what'd he do?
He pissed off the president.
I don't know if you can just arrest people for quoting a book. You just fuel the
Murky
fodder.
waters.
You just justify all their behavior like
Yes.
that. It's just like the
We've been
silence,
here.
occupation, and all that. Like,
It's off the president.
But you can get arrested for that now?
Yeah.
I think
That's,
the admiral was kidding.
Hand over the pages and stop all this nonsense.
The people are reading it, and now you're sorry.
no.
Casting yourself as a man of the people. Hand over those pages or I'll have these guards search you. Make a choice.
okay, everything's so...
The problem is, even our like good guys in this show lean very close to being
not good.
dictators, and it just. Jeez Louise, 6. It just justifies their enemies. It just justifies the behavior.
Keep your dignity.
Thing is once they got some pages, they've stopped looking. He might have more.
Oh, yeah.
How many jumps you think we got?
You'd be lucky if we get out of the system.
It's just so easy to dehumanize people when you're like, you've just got to do more because we need it. But like, people are still people,
need
and
to
it's the
see
same
what's happening.
for the military. It's
Yeah.
the same for the civilians. Everyone needs to be offered a little more dignity, a little more
Respect.
humanity.
Like, they're doing hard work down here.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work.
Oh, that's a baby.
Hey, Milo, so why is it not gonna work? Seals are missing.
They all are.
Oh, shit.
Guess they got lost, huh?
Jeez Louise.
I guess when working conditions improve, they let Zeno out of jail, we'll be able to find them.
They're on strike.
And that means this fleet isn't going anywhere.
You know that this was sabotage.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to have him locked up.
What are you going to do?
Lock up everybody?
Most of the workers on that ship have not had a day off since the original attack on that
Wow.
colony.
Even the military have had some
Slave
days
labor.
off.
Don't be absurd.
No,
No.
it's not absurd.
They have no control over their lives.
And the work is hard, we know that. The fleet is filled with ships with people working
Maybe
under
we should
horrific
do
conditions
something
and nobody's
about
having
that.
A good time.
Just Kevin.
I will issue a warrant for his arrest.
That's not going to get you
Dude,
what
you
you
can't.
want.
They're just trying to...
Chief, we're done.
Ugh.
This is how you radicalize people.
See, why can they be so likable in one episode and the next
next
episode
one?
they are unreasonable? Like, this is not problem solving. It's strong arming.
I'm gonna go check on Kevin's.
And I guess you could say that like both ways, but like people, oh my gosh. Why is he bloody?
He was in Cylon detention on New Caprica, you remember? He came out all squirrely, and this is not
Oh
helping.
no, it's like a
His
straight
PTSD.
PTSD.
Oh.
Cabot, listen to me. Where are the SEALs?
I won't say it doesn't matter.
They're in the center stern. Airbats.
Tell the president to release them.
Now what, you're gonna have guards at all the SEALs to keep them from getting taken off again?
How old are you?
12, almost.
Oh.
Only thing I haven't done is turn the whole thing on.
I don't trust that kid.
him.
Oh, gosh, it's just awful. Gotta do something. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay for this. It's not good enough to be like, yeah, well, it's tough for everyone else, too.
That's not.
Like,
there's children on every ship in the
oh,
fleet.
shut the f*** up.
Okay.
Shut the f*** up. She's pissing me off now.
They're 12, 15 years old.
The parents have been teaching the children how to operate the machinery. They have been passing along their skills. It is perfectly
It is
normal.
not perfectly normal.
Jobs are starting to be inherited, Madam President. We don't know how long we're going to be on these ships. What if it's 10 years?
You get a caste system.
My son to be a deckhand because that's what I am.
That's the society we're
Is
saving?
that the future we want?
Yeah, is that what we're building?
That's a really good point.
Never fun to have your morals questioned, is it?
And I want you to hold a public lottery.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being somewhat reasonable.
Says you're a farmer.
Farmer. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
I worked on a farm for a summer. Now I'm a farmer. How is that fair?
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Look, this is just a temporary thing, okay?
You don't understand. I'm not a farmer. Hey, stop it. I'm not a farmer.
Also, like, what happens when he gets hurt or causes an issue because he actually doesn't know what he's doing? It's like, it just all takes.
You need to find a better system. But
time.
I know that it's hard because there's
It's not
only
just a-
39,000 of you.
He's gonna fucking read it.
Of course he is.
Coming up with a system that works is not an overnight solution.
It's true that you're a farm boy from Aralon.
I was born and raised on a dairy outside the town of Cuttle's Breath Wash on Aralon.
I've known people from Aralon. You don't sound anything like them.
I don't sound like I'm from Aralon. Well, you know I take that as a particular compliment. The Aralon dialect to be particularly hard on the ears.
Something about the consonants that scrape the back of the throat. I spent hours on it and trying to overcome it. Do you have any idea how hard it is for a 10-year-old boy to change the way he speaks? One day there might be the small hope that he might be considered as not coming from Aralon.
I love they held on his mouth like that.
Yeah.
And what was Aralon? Just a drab rock condemned to be the food basket for the 12 worlds. Servants like laborers like working class.
I love that while he's in jail, he's had this, like, class awakening of, like...
work with their hands and,
Where was this?
Yeah, like,
You know?
when you were actually in a position of power, you sure didn't give a fuck about this.
Nope.
Whether it's true or not, you didn't care until it was self-serving. That sounds familiar.
Always.
That sounds
Always.
so familiar.
We've kept democracy.
Well, then you should feel perfectly happy, shouldn't you? It wants the working class to feel looked after while they scrabble around for scraps from the master's table.
I mean, yeah.
This is so interesting to see him like this.
Do you honestly believe that the fleet will ever be commanded by somebody whose last name is not Adama? One set of rules for the aristocracy, and one set of rules for the rest of us.
I like
For
how
the
they're
rest
like,
of us, he suddenly is not considering himself
yeah,
a member of that when I'm pretty sure before he was in jail, he probably would have.
absolutely he would have. I also like that they've just given him shit to smoke because they're like,
You need
we
something
don't
to
want to
do.
hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We don't. Here. I'm so nervous for what's going to happen.
I feel like something, yeah,
Someone's
there's
gonna
going to
get
be an
hurt.
injury,
It's
there's
going
going
to
to
be
be
a child.
Yeah.
He's gonna lose his fucking hand.
No, this kid is...
I can try.
No.
This kid is going to lose his fucking hand.
No.
Oh my
No.
gosh, he's going to lose his hand.
It clears it, the belt's gonna jump, so you gotta be careful.
No. Oh, Paula. No.
Yeah,
the tension
he's
is
gonna
really.
lose his whole hand. There's no way that's not what happens.
Come on out, come on
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
He's not even 12 years old yet.
Oh, this is the one who was the farmer. So I
was
think
it?
He's older, yes, but he's the one who was like,
shoot.
I did
Okay.
1 summer of farming. He's like, that's it.
Yeah, that's his breaking point.
We're on strike!
I'm like,
Complicated.
I feel sick. I just feel so sick.
Complicated.
It's so...
It feels gross.
Yeah, I fracking need something. I need my Viper. Sorry, Captain. Vital missions only.
We're on strike.
We're on strike.
It's my chest hurts.
I know, yeah, I'm in, like, physical pain. And it's not just from eating the Cheetos.
No.
And do you know what we do with mutineers?
What are you gonna do?
We shoot them, Chief.
What is that gonna accomplish? What is that gonna...
Yeah, I will say, on the one hand, like, a strike for the general public, fine. But within the military, it doesn't work that way.
Yes.
It's different, right? So...
Arrest Kelly Turl. Take her under armed guard. Directly to the starboard repair bay.
So you just saved our lives and now you're gonna shoot us?
I'm gonna put her up against the bulkhead and I'm gonna shoot her as a mutineer. The very survival of this ship may depend on someone getting an order
And doing it.
that they don't want to do. And if they hesitate,
We all die.
then this ship will perish.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
different. You can't really
So will your son.
strike in this kind of scenario, right? Everyone else can, but it's not really how the military works.
Fine. I'll call it off.
Call off the strike.
Did they cave?
Yeah. Call it off.
Release her.
You gotta fix things with the civilians.
I thought you had something that you wanted to discuss with the president.
It's so...
Because you can't. That is not how the military cannot run that way.
They need...
Another drink?
I think
That.
I've had enough.
There are a lot of dirty jobs that need to be done every day in this fleet. These are the kind of jobs that I think should be allocated to people, well, people like yourself, no offense.
None taken. Go ahead.
It's almost like a...
Let some of the people on Colonial One get their hands dirty for a change.
Done. What else?
People that are in dangerous and high-stress jobs need to be rotated out for R&R.
Yes.
But right now we need to focus on maintaining the workforce that we have, and this is going to have to be an area where the union gives ground.
The union.
I thought you were engaged.
Yeah, I thought
in
that's what we were
collective
doing.
bargaining on behalf of the Colonial Workers Alliance.
That union died on New Caprica.
Or did it?
Chief, the workers in this fleet, they need someone to represent them in their interests. And if this is
Fascinating.
Sometimes you're good.
Yeah, fascinating.
You're so all over the place.
For all of this to happen in one episode.
I would love it if you would fight for that society as well.
What a happy ending.
It ain't over yet.
Oh, I'm so glad this is how the episode is ending up.
There's still enough time.
Yeah, bad things could happen, but that was really nice.
That was wonderful.
One of my nuggets failed to show up for basic flight instruction this morning. So maybe you can tell me where the hell Diana Celix is.
Celix front center.
Oh, it is a happy ending, Cat.
Damn it! You want to be a pilot or not? Yes, sir, but I thought that you will think when I tell you to think, Nugget.
This
And you're
this
out of
is
uniform.
her way. This
Oh,
is her way of showing care.
You have to be an officer to fly Vipers. And salute.
My other hand, but you know. Aw.
Thank you, Chief. All right, this is all very touching, but you were supposed to be in ready room for 20 minutes ago. So move it. Don't look at him. Move it.
Being nice. Oh, I was so happy.
We did get a happy ending. I didn't trust the show at all. I didn't trust the show at all. I thought at last minute in they were gonna rip something out from underneath us. That was really nice.
I'm really happy. Thank you, show.
I'm glad that's the last episode we're watching today for BSG.
Just like, it's so easy to see these things that are issues with society, you know, like class stuff and all this stuff is, you know, and just feel like it's hopeless. But to see a representation of people actually trying to improve that and make it better is so
really nice to see.
Nice. It's just nice. I just want to see a representation of good things, you know, like hope. You just want to see, sometimes in your sci-fi, you want a representation of a hopeful future,
thing.
which is one of the big appeals of Star Trek, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Ooh, the whiplash and how I felt towards both.
Oh my gosh, Adama and
Roslin.
Roslin at first were
like,
so infuriating, but then
the whiplash.
I think that him calling on his people to strike, even, you know, and Adama being like, "This is mutiny, and you're gonna force me to do this thing." I think it did.
It showed
I think
them.
it showed them how serious he was and how serious the issue was.
Yeah. Definitely. A conversation with him and Rosalind at the end was so good.
I loved that.
That was really good.
Yeah.
It's so like, it's these things in life that people try to say are black or white, one or the
Yeah.
other, yes or no, and it's just
It's just-
not
that's-
as simple as that.
That's not true for anything in life,
Nothing.
right? That's just not
Nothing.
what existence is, you know? Like, it's complicated.
Overall,
Mhm.
there are
It's
some things in
complicated.
life that there are just bad. But things like that, it's just there's so much you have to meet in the middle to work on.
Yeah.
Like, they need the Trillium. Like, they need that.
Yeah.
If the Cylons
yeah.
show up, you literally will, all of you will die.
Yeah. Everything is essential. Everything, and so it's easy to then be like, well, you just have to deal with these bad
Get
situations
over it.
because it's essential. And the military do it too, right? We've seen multiple episodes of, like, think about Kat taking those stims.
Yep.
Because she had to
just
stay
push through.
up, you know? Like,
Had to just push through because they had no choice.
you know? So, like, everyone, it's easy in a desperate situation to,
Right.
yeah, to accept a lot of things that we shouldn't really accept.
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, to see at the beginning there with Rosalind, like, oh, God, I haven't been to the back of this ship. And so, and it's like, yeah. You know, like, it's not fun to have to not live in your cushioned situation that you have.
Yeah, and it's easy to forget when you live in that situation that other people don't.
Because you don't see it every day.
You know?
You could sit there and say, yeah, other people work other grimy, shitty jobs in the entire fleet. And it's like, okay, yeah. But maybe also those people deserve...
Yeah, but also those people also deserve for that situation to
They
be
also
better.
deserve R&R.
We don't say just because one group has it worse, has it bad, also doesn't mean this other group can't complain about how they have it bad.
It's not fair.
None of us should have it bad,
No.
right? So
you can't compare those sorts of things. You can't compare life experiences like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor kid.
I mean, but, like, also, like, really, like, the integrity and the bravery of being like, I don't belong here, but also someone has to step up and fix this.
And I think I'm small
and
enough.
I can do it.
Ugh. Ow. Ooh, sympathy pain. Ooh.
Yeah. Would you like to step up and help something? You can support what we're doing by checking out our Patreon. Our patrons are the reason this channel is able to exist. So if you would like to see full-length reactions, if you would like to potentially get access to bonus content, if you would like to be part of a very cool Discord community, go check out our Patreon. We really appreciate all the support that we get there.
And do you want to continue to experience the sympathy pain of watching us watch this show? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below.
Yes, we're efficient.
Everyone, be careful with your comments and stuff. We've got moderators on YouTube,
spoilers.
but if you see your comments disappearing, it's because you're getting a little too... You're walking a fine
Don't spoil
line.
it for us. Come on, guys.
Come on. I'm able to scroll. Like, I do my best to not pay attention, but I know I've seen, like, the first few words of a sentence where I'm like, you're about to say something that, you know,
Right.
so be careful. I know you all are excited. I know you're excited. It's exciting. But don't ruin it.
Yeah. Now, actually, one of the good things about our Discord community is there are channels specifically
literally.
where people who have already seen the shows can talk to each other.
They can go blab about it.
All kinds of stuff. Because
We're
we don't
not
look
allowed
at
in
those
there.
channels. So, that is an upside.
We're not allowed in there. I was so excited after finishing The Next Generation when I was
To be
able to
able to go
pop
look.
in the
That's
spoiler.
funny.
I was like, ah!
Like, I can come here
And I can't wait to
now.
do it with Battlestar Galactica too. I want to be like, yeah, I want to go in there. I want to go see
What
what's
people been talking about.
Oh, all the times that people are like, holy shit, they guessed that entirely right. Or, oh my god, they were so wrong.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Catch us next time.
As we watch more Battlestar Galactica.
So say we all.
Man, I can't. I don't remember her name. Now I feel bad. That's okay. She's just a nugget.
Celix.
Ah! Okay.
Yep.